What's good? I'm here with Corey Passatoro, aka CPez. He is a world-class accordion player, and today we're going to be cooking up a beat using an accordion. There's a lot of people that don't know about the accordion.
No.
You can almost make it sound like a full band with two hands.
Of course.
You're playing with two hands. This side, you can almost act as if it's a bass line and there's a bass player, or there's a complete drum set on that side.
Yes.
And this side, you're playing your main lead instrument chords.
If I'm playing jazz, the soloist on the right hand, but I can add an accordion, so it could be like two soloists. So the electric piano sound you hear is touch sensitive, but the accordion sound you hear is pulse sensitive. So I have those two here. Then on the left hand, I have bass line. You have bass and you have the hi-hat. And then here, I have chords. And that's with the snare drum. So I can actually be like 5 instruments. And the drummer and the bass player are always together. It's really something else.
You control the whole band. I mean, let's just record some stuff and see what we get out of it.
And what kind of tempo?
I like to stay around the range of 110 to 150. I usually go anywhere in between. There's like my kind of sweet spot. I can always stretch things and speed them up and slow them down. It's endless when it comes to
That's not what I played.
Yeah, for real. That's what you're going to be saying. I didn't play
I know. I didn't play that. There's clips inside there.
Yeah, maybe you can pick a different patch, a different vibe.
Yep.
Try something slower this time around. What do you feel about maybe playing to a drum loop or something? You want to play a drum loop?
Something like that.
Yeah, I can definitely get some stuff out of there for
Something
sure.
out of there, yeah.
What do you think about making it sound like you're playing a full band? So keys, bass, drums, and I can sample you as if you were our whole band. And I'll sample the whole thing, chop it up as if it was like an old school jazz record. That's awesome. We got a whole jazz song right here. The one-man band now. What's that? Dun, dun, dun.
You can hear it, right.
Watch where it goes.
Yep, there you can hear it. Watching you basically compose.
Yeah.
And as a musician, but it's like you think it's so weird to watch this because it's like 50% of what you're thinking is drummer and 50 is music notes and which notes. It's very different. I'm always like 99% notes.
Yeah.
Just even that little one note at the end, the way it is, like he's thinking like a drummer.
Yeah.
So
It's the same key. I just pitched it down like a lower octave to make it sound a little bit more dark. I'm gonna try that.
that's the other thing. You think in terms of clips and phrases. I do, but still longer. This is like you're looking for certain cuts.
Yep.
Which I'm never thinking like that when I'm playing.
Yeah, you could reverse it like a transitional in a sense. Yep. I'm gonna take this little guy right here.
Yeah. This is like a chef taking leftovers and making a delicacy meal out of it.
There's so many possibilities, especially with audio. I used to be just like a MIDI guy, and I used to create my melodies out of just MIDI and click them in. But really, with audio, there's endless possibilities to the audio. You can manipulate it in so many different ways. There's so many different plugins that you can use.
I'm noticing that the main ability you have to have is the technique on the keyboard and mouse. Keep up with what you're thinking about.
And the other thing too is to just try as many things as possible in a short amount of time before you just be like, I can't stand it anymore. Because that can happen too.
This is very similar to the TED Talk I gave about being a musician. Now, there's 3 categories. There's technique, there's creative, and there's analytics. And it's the same thing here. Your technique, instead of playing, is this.
Yep.
The creative is you think of an idea, but then you have to analyze what you're thinking of, and then it goes to the fingers, and you have to be able to quickly get to it.
So it goes.
Yep.
That so far. I'm gonna build off of that. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for Corey. Thank you so much for joining me, man. I really appreciate you being here. Cooking up was amazing. I'm gonna keep chopping up some samples. I have samples for days. So tell people where they can find you.
CPEZ, easy enough. Yeah,
on Instagram, everything.
And if you type Corey and accordion on Google, you will find me quickly.
Awesome.
So no other accordions out there. You think of me as a Corian instead of the accordion.
There you go. There's your new name.
Easy enough.
Accordion.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, man.